I could not imagine the world without music, and I don't think anybody else could. There's music everywhere. Music and nature has always been together. Perhaps one of the most famous pieces in the world is Vivaldi, The Four Seasons. It's an absolute essential part of our well-being and living.
I always say to many people I was born a musician. When I pick up instruments, I just feel happy. It just makes my day complete. You have to work hard to reach a great achievement. Umthi uthatha ixesha elide ukukhula. A big tree takes time to grow.
I earn my living out of something I love doing, which is making musical instruments and repairing them. To make musical instruments is a wonderful way to earn your living. I wouldn't have it any other way. Some people do think I'm a bit crazy as to do this by hand. The double bass bow I made from a tree that I actually planted 30 years ago. And it doesn't matter how long it takes. What is important is how well it's done. I always say that perfection is something you aim for. You mustn't ever get there. If you did, then it suddenly becomes a bit boring.
Perfection. It's a difficult question to answer. It's a search for the Holy Grail, you could say, but there isn't one. You get to the top there, and there's always another top to get to after that.
You struggle really hard to make it perfect, but it's never quite perfect. And when you play the music, it's wonderful, because each instrument then actually has an individual character. That's what makes a beautiful musical instrument.
People love melodies and people love rhythm. If you play anything that's got any rhythm to it, young kids will immediately react.
You see the joy in children moving and dancing, and then you see as we grow older, so things happen to us that start to lock us down. And it's unfortunate, I think, that as adults we get trained to be a tight suit and that you can't be a little bit more free in your expression. One of our highest expressions as a human being is to move. I find that it's a way of a human being being able to speak a language other than one that's verbal or words. and say things that we may not be able to say when we speak words. It opens up an infinite dialogue with the rest of the world and your being. That to me is the real beauty in it. It's how free we are to be able to express exactly what we feel, and we're free to move however we feel to move. Your dance is unique to who you are and how you move.
You must dance your own dance, not other person's dance. If you dance your own dance, you will dance forever. Anything you need to achieve in life is determined by what you feel inside your heart. There is no external force that can affect your internal without your permission, as long as coming from inside, because you know the reasons and the essence of why you choose that path.
Life is a dance. And there are no steps other than the steps you make.
To all of you who have contributed, for those of you who've shared our films, for those of you who have written our comments, this journey is just beginning. And we've put a Patreon link below our films, so if you would like to continue to support us, we'd love for you to donate below. Thanks so much.